Thornton's got his second bucket tonight.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Oh, what's up, Reezy?
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there.
Damn. So you let the AI keep you out?
It all worked out for him.
Wow, unconscious.
What's up,
has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Augustine against Paul. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and
Oh,
two shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today has been no different.
Daniels kicks to Pekovic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Hey,
Pekovic has got his first points in this one.
You in the heart?
7-3.
He's guarded by Waiter.
That's your excuse, bro?
Gets the three.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Daniels. And again, it's Oklahoma
So
City.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his
been.
shooting has led them to this lead.
About 3 seconds between shot and game ball. They double him with Freak. And stolen by Freak.
All right.
Get him out of here, coach! Get him out of here!
And the wide open shot from Pekovic. You talk to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so
For Minnesota. The Thunder also changing it up. Ibaka comes in for Enes Kanter. And Daniels subbed in for Wakers. So for Oklahoma City right now, Daniels in at shooting guard. Ibaka is out there with Quincy Ace. And it's Durant. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And that one's good, Durant.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Levine. That one a little long.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He finished with 60 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Caspi, he's checked in for Quincy Ace.
+8 in the reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. Westbrook dishes to Daniels. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. There's the dish to Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder leading by 11. And Caspi kicks to Pekovic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Paul kicks to Wiggins. They set the screen. Here's Eaton. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. To the middle, here's Caspi, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
On the wing, Daniels, covered by Wiggins. Daniels passes to Pekovic, bounces high off the rim and drops. Pekovic has got his second bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
That one goes. Count it. Caspi's
going to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
That was good.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now here's Freak, covered by Wiggins. Daniels dishes to Pekovic, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard pictures of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19.
Inside. Timberwolves passing it around. He was all alone on that one. Aniunas has got his third basket of the night right there. The Thunder leading by 18. That's tipped, and
how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Daniels, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter. And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
For Minnesota, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 8 points and 9 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Minnesota. Paul with the steal, and now the Timberwolves on the break. Thornton no good. The Thunder leading by 16. And here's Daniels. He's got 32. Gets it off. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Free.
That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds with our passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Taj Gibson is out there with Towns, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Timberwolves shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one's good. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Paul kicks to Gibson. Doubled by Daniels. Here's Paul. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got 11.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Paul kicks to Gibson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's 8 points here for Taj Gibson. Westbrook passes to Daniels. Down low, here's Cantor. And that one is stuffed right through.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Timeout. Start it.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Come on, give it up.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Kevin Durant is second. Freak third.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the jam by Levine.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Westbrook dishes to Daniels.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. That's good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wiggins, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Wiggins has got 16 points. Westbrook kicks to Daniels. Back to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Assist from
7 points for Russell Westbrook.
What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal.
Unloads from 13, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
The Thunder leading by 22. On the wing, Daniels, and he's got 41. No good on the wing three for Minnesota. They've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Levine, and there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Quincy Acey's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. The tray. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his third rebound tonight. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. Daniels kicks to Cantor. The wide open look for Durant. From the top of the key, he buries it. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
They get the rebound. Easy the pass to Cantor. Here's Daniels. Sinks the three-pointer. Daniels has got 44.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's Daniels. Off target from outside. Minnesota shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. In the corner, it's Wiggins. No good. Nice D from Daniels. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Paul dishes to Towns, and he gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's Daniels. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what to
jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. They set the pick. And the three ball is good. Daniels has got 47 points.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Feeds to Gibson on the wing, Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. There's a screen by Cantor. Daniels kicks to Durant. 5 to shoot. Releases. Daniels, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Minnesota. Thornton comes in for Paul. The Thunder also changing it up. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Cantor. Caspi comes in for Quincy Acey. And it's Waiters in for Durant. And it's Wiggins missing. And the Thunder with possession. Daniels with it. Now defended by Wiggins. From the arc. It falls. And 3 more from Daniels. Daniels has got 50 points. Levine kicks to Thornton. And that one hits back iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
You look at what Thornton has done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
And the first one at the line is good. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Thunder. And Thornton drops 2. And the Thunder with the possession here. Now here's Freak. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good. Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? It's like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. From the arc. Can't get it to go. And that one's good. Pekovic. Pekovic has got 8 points.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams. And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Thunder shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. From past the arc, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Daniels. Daniels has got 53. They double him with Freak. Thornton passes to Montejunas. The 11-footer, the shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Move the ball.
1:07 left in the third quarter. There's the triple. And another 3-point shot falls from Daniels. Daniels has got 56 points in the game. The pass to Montejunas. To the paint. Here's Levine. Rejected by Daniels. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. And the Thunder another 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Doubled by Daniels. And a wide-open look for Thornton. Gets to the corner and buries it. Thornton's got 4 this quarter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
There's a screen by Montejunas. From deep three-point range. And we welcome you back as we get going here. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Taking a look at the Thunder, Daniels. He's in at shooting guard. Jared Dudley out there with Quincy Ace. And there's Pekovic. And it's Augustine in at the 1 spot.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And stolen by Thornton. And now Minnesota on the fast break. At the elbow, Paul. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ace has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Levine's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Durant comes in for Quincy Ace. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Now here's Freak, covered by Wiggins. From downtown, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Levine kicks to Paul.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They'll have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
And that one falls for Paul. He's perfect from the line this time. The Thunder leading by 23. Here's Daniels. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. Levine kicks to Motiejunas. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Daniels with it. Chris Paul covering. On the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cantor. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Count the bucket.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
He dishes it to Daniels. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Paul kicks to Towns.
That's the wall.
Right through the knee for the layup. Westbrook with it. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Westbrook. Dishes it to Daniels. That's tipped. Here's Paul. There's a good screen. And the foul called on Freak. Tip for him. And that.
And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how
Let's take them back.
Yeah. 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways, hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
2 teams, only 1 ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game 1 of the finals. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Oklahoma City as the Thunder will be playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, after a 6-game series in the conference finals, they now turn to the task at hand. 1 more team standing between them and an NBA championship. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, You're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the
league.
But
you said you just called
me a one-way player. I said in a long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes. That's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
That was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish.
Oh, it was. Here's
I
Kevin
already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg. Anthony taking a look at Oklahoma City with the top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And it does not get any bigger than this. The NBA Finals, the world's attention fixed on this court tonight, but surrounded by the embrace of their home crowd. They'll look to start this series with a win.
That's certainly the idea, Greg. I mean, use the home court advantage to your benefit right from the start. I mean, if they get the win here in game one, the buzz in this city and among these fans, the advantage becomes even bigger.
So the next starting five, we've got Rudy Gay. Payne out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Young in at power forward. Now here's Payne. Gay in the corner.
On this defense, if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Daniels with it. Young with the steal. And here's Payne. And Young kicks to Payne. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Daniels kicks to Cantor. That's good. Cantor's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Westbrook. That is Young missing his last shot. And that one's good. Daniels.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
They double him with Freak. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Freak, number 1. The Thunder leading by 5. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Another miss by Young. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
On the wing, Daniels. 7 points in the game. Ibaka, no luck. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Durant kicks to Daniels. To the paint, and Cantor throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that. Drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Daniels, no good. Nets trail by 7. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. We talked about game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Payne, following the score by Serge Ibaka. And that one's good.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Pass to Payne, fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Durant with the drive. Inside, there's Hollis Jefferson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Daniels, again, Oklahoma City.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Doubled by Daniels. Oh, that's blocked. To the inside. Here's Durant. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
No good off the pick.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good. Good offense.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 17-6 run. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. The feed to Cantor. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that. That one, they weren't on the same page there.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Cantor. Caspi comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Nets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Here's Spates. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Spates has got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Mills, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Nets trail by 9. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Mills has got his first bucket of the night. And Augustine kicks to Daniels. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They double him with three. Beasley dishes to Spates. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
They've come out with the take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Just absolute domination in this one for free. He's already... points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Now here's Mills. On the wing, Thompson gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 9-point game. And Augustine kicks to Daniels. Begovic with a screen. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. The shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friend Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Oklahoma City, as the Thunder will be playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, unable to steal a road win in Game 1, they'll look to even the series tonight. A win here would go a long way to erasing the bitter taste from their mouths. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success.
Listen up.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, Payne out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Young in at the 4. Daniels hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.